Hi everyone, it's Don and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Well, I'm going to tell you something. My excitement for next week's cruise on the all-new, brand-new Sun Princess that I've been looking forward to for so many years has gone from this to this. So what I was afraid of seems to have completely come true. I am always telling people that inaugural sailings are very, very risky. If you expect to see everything on the ship, that many things aren't running. For instance, when we were on the all-new Icon of the Seas just recently, well, they had an aqua show going on, but it wasn't quite all ready. Some of the features of the aqua show wasn't ready to be done. In fact, one of the major things that they're introducing to the aqua show was skateboarders, and it just wasn't ready. So we weren't able to see that. When I was on the Wonder of the Seas, the main show wasn't ready. The entire almost aqua show wasn't ready. We saw 10 minutes of the actual aqua show at that time. Some of the restaurants weren't open. The escape rooms weren't open, etc., etc., etc. These are things that you have to take into consideration when you're doing an inaugural sailing because, they tend to launch these ships before they're actually ready at 100%. There's always something that seems to not be running. Well, I was supposed to be on this ship on the 8th of February. Almost a month ago now. And I was, really excited to get on the inaugural sailing, a 10-day sailing, and it got canceled. And I said, well, maybe this will give them time to get their entertainment running and all things like that. And then they canceled the 18th as well. And that got me worried because they said they took possession of the ship, but it still needed to be worked on in the dock. Okay, you're taking possession of a ship, but it's not ready yet. That worried me. I got completely said, oh, they're not going to be ready. There's something missing on this ship that they're not going to be ready because they're probably going to have workers now on that ship when they start sailing because stuff isn't ready. It's not fully completed. And I've been watching a gentleman, his name is Rex Dillinger, and he was on the inaugural sailing. In fact, he was booked on the 18th as well, and it was canceled. Now, he's running through, him and his wife are running through a lot of problems that other people shouldn't have. Like, they ordered they were doing back-to-back. And when their first cruise got canceled, they were told, your medallion won't be any good because the battery life won't last. Don't bring those medallions that they had mailed to them because they had ordered these cruises a long time ago. And when you get to, customer service, they will give you in Rome a brand new medallion. You'll pick it up there, but you'll have to go to the blue line. Well, apparently, almost every person who had back-to-back cruises scheduled, they didn't send the medallions. They expected them to show up with the medallions, even though they were told not to bring them. And that just messed up a ton of people's things where they had to wait like 40 minutes or so, 45 minutes just to get a card to get on the ship. And then they had to go stand in line at customer service to get an actual medallion set up for themselves. More time that really should have been handled well before they got there. They've known they canceled that cruise. However, they might have been thinking maybe we should cancel the cruise on the 28th as well. And it turns out, as far as I'm concerned, they probably should have. Because they were just, when they got on board, they were sent this little email to them that says, however, I got to read this verbatim here. However, there are a few areas on board that will not be fully operational during your cruise, including some elements of Park 19, which is that new ropes course thing that they built, the first real kids area on a Princess cruise ship. Yeah, that won't be ready. Okay, well, maybe it's mostly adults. It won't affect too many people on, Park. Spellbound, the new magical dining experience, specialty dining area that they're going to do 3 times a day. Yeah, that's not going to be ready. Okay, well, that's one dining experience down. Okay, and it's part of the entertainment. All right, I guess we can live with that. Also, the production shows that are planned for the Dome, the big Cirque du Soleil area that they've been boasting about for years now, how spectacular the brand new entertainment is going to be on there. It's going to be so spectacular. It's going to be mind-blowing. You guys, it's like a once-in-a-lifetime experience going to these kind of entertainment shows. Well, yeah, the Dome's not going to have any production shows on this cruise. And just to top it off for good measure, the Arena, the brand new circular theater that they built, well, they're not having any shows in there as well. So their entertainment value on this ship is basically nil. They have the live music places going around where they'll have a band, they'll have musicians, the normal things you would see on a normal Princess cruise and other cruises. They brought on a couple of comedians. Now the comedians can't even go and do anything in the Dome or the production area, the Arena. They are actually doing their entertainment in the Piazza. Great. That's the perfect setting to see a show of any kind. It's supposed to be beautiful. It's supposed to be spectacular, like big and a lot more seating and everything. But there's 4,000 people that can fit on this ship. And the Piazza is not a place to hold a show that, maybe 1,000 people are going to show up to. And then they have Princess Live. But, as much as I love Princess Live, if that's the only entertainment going on your ship, well, that's very limited seating. And again, 4,000 people. And in it, they said your participation as the very first guest to experience and enjoy the new Sun Princess in action is something we look forward to celebrating with you, except it's not in action, right? You can eat, you can see Piazza shows, you can sit by the pool, but does that mean the ship's in action? If none of your shows are running, even your outdoor activity for kids isn't running, and one of your main dining features that you've been telling us about isn't running. I could understand if, well, the Dome's not ready, but at least we have our production shows ready. Or we have one show in the Dome and one show in the Arena. Something, right? Something as an entertainment value. Because your participation is the very first experience. Well, I can guarantee you they're not experiencing a lot. They're experiencing a beautiful new ship. And from all accounts, the ship is absolutely gorgeous. And the staff has been absolutely wonderful from what I hear from various people sending me emails on that. But there's no entertainment. A band up on the pool deck, a band in the Piazza, a piano player in a bar. That's not production shows. That's not all the entertainment they've been boasting about for years now. But they're going to compensate everybody. In appreciation to be among the first to sail on the Sun Princess and to express our gratitude for your understanding, I'm not understanding. Each stateroom will receive $120 US onboard credit, will be posted to your onboard account so you can enjoy even more of our onboard or shoreside experiences during your voyage. even more. You're not enjoying what you should have on the ship, guys. Yeah, I'm very disappointed. Very disappointed in this. Now, I'm on a 5-day cruise, and I'm on the first portion of the 5-day cruise. And as you all know, I'm a big entertainment guy. One of the big things that got me so excited about this ship is its 2 new venues on board for entertainment. It's all new shows because they had to be specifically designed for these venues, which means I've never seen these shows before. And now they got 6 days to get them ready. I don't know if that's going to be the case. I don't know if there's going to be a single show when I get on board. But I'm still going. I'm also on board with 20 media folk. People from all over. And there's a European media group on board as well. I don't know why cruise lines do this. They did this for the wonder of the seas. You know, I don't know why you have inaugural sailings when your ships aren't fully ready. Especially the more that's not ready, the more negative things come out. And I mean, so excited. I was so excited for this ship. But I'm an entertainment guy. I want to be entertained on the ship. I didn't book a single shore excursion on this ship because I wanted to experience, because I'm only on 5 days. If I was on 10 days, yes, I would have been going around. But 5 days is very fast. And so I wanted to go and cover everything on the ship. This is this entertainment. This is this dining. This is this around the pool. This is this in the club. This is this in the spa area. Everything. Well, a bunch of the everythings isn't even available, at least on the inaugural sailing. And if that's the case, I honestly think they should have canceled that cruise as well. They should not have launched with both main entertainment venues not running. That's a shame. And also, $120, that's $12 a day for zero entertainment. That's what they think their spectacular, once-in-a-lifetime entertainment value is worth. $12 a day per stateroom, $6 a person. I can't go to a movie for $6. So, no. I mean, talk about just disappointment. Just disappointment. So much so, I was looking at the next class of the Sphere class of the Sun Princess. It's a 9-day inaugural sailing in Greece. And I was looking at that Star Princess, and I'm going, you know what? Maybe I'll take a chance and I'll book a group cruise for everybody. We'll do the Mediterranean, we'll do Greece, and we'll do a brand new Star Princess ship. Well, how do I go and book like 200 people, bring them to a ship that if it launches like this, that they just have no entertainment? That's a shame. And cruise lines keep doing this, right? Cruise lines keep doing this. And yes, in my opinion, in my honest opinion, the sailing they're on right now from the 28th to the 9th should absolutely have definitely been canceled. If they can't put on one show during a 10-day cruise in any of their main entertainment venues, the ship should not have sailed. Well, let me know in the comments down below, what do you guys think? Boy, I'm glad I booked my group cruise for December on this ship. But we'll see what happens next week when I'm on. Maybe it'll be all ready by the time I get there. I have my doubts, but maybe. Fingers crossed. That's all I can do is have some hope Fingers crossed. Well, leave comments down below. What do you guys think? Do you think the sailing should have even gone? Do you think they should have been offered a lot more than $120 a person? I mean, this cruise wasn't cheap. It's a Mediterranean 10-day cruise on a brand new ship. You know it wasn't cheap. Well, I hope you appreciate this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Want to see more tips, more tricks, more travel vlogs from around the world? Hit that subscribe button. Until next time, have yourself a safe and a great vacation.